Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Feminine Health and Wellness. Today I'm going to be cooking. So come on in. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. I'm going to be cooking meatless collard greens today. Meatless collard greens. That's what I'm going to be doing today, along with some, what is it? Potato salad, homemade potato salad, meatless collard greens. Hi, welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel. I'm going to get started, guys, in a second. Kind of had a super busy weekend, a lot of things going on. Like I family is family. Always something going on. Okay? Life be lifing, as they say. Life be lifing. Okay? So, I'm going to start off by, just unback. I just came from the grocery store and I'm going to start off with that. Kind of let you guys know what I actually bought at the grocery store. Let's see here. I'm trying to go onto my phone, guys, to see what you guys are saying because my computer is across the room. So hopefully you guys can see me well. Welcome to the channel, Mary Life Journey. For some reason or another, it's not showing that I am live on my phone, which is weird. Very, very weird. Hi. Hello. Don't forget the thumbs up the live, guys. I'm not sure. I can't see you guys on my phone. I thought maybe I was going to be doing it from my phone some kind of way or another. It is not showing, but I'm going to get started. Maybe it's slow with connecting. I'm not sure, but meatless collard greens. All right. So I just went to the store today. I am going to be cooking. This is probably going to last me probably for a while. I have some collard greens, bought it from my local supermarket. If you are from Georgia, we have I did not go to the farmer's market. I ran out of time. We have a Food Depot here. So I got it for Food Depot, guys. If you have a Food Depot located near you, go check it out. These collard greens was actually $2.39. This is not a lot of collard greens. It is probably good, just enough for maybe one or two people at the most. Okay? At the most. So while I'm cutting up these collard greens and doing all that, guys, I am also going to have some rotisserie chicken today. Rotisserie chicken. I got this rotisserie chicken from my local Publix, and it was only $7.99. So you can buy a good deal. This is the what is it? Um, the lemon pepper rotisserie chicken, and it was only $7.99. So this is what I'm going to be eating off of pretty much the entire week. Okay. And then I'm going to make some homemade potato salad as well. So, guys, y'all got me for a while. I'm in the mood to cook. And so that doesn't happen too often. I'm trying to get a little bit better. Like I said, It is always hard to cook for one person. Okay, one person. Welcome in, Queen. Welcome in. Thank you for thumbing up the live. Welcome in, Queen. Welcome, Merry Life Journey. How have you guys' week been so far, or ended? I should say this is a new week. How is it going so far? How is it going so far? And also, if you guys know me, y'all know that I go to Publix every other week or every week, and I buy myself flowers. So um, this week, I have bought these today. The orange represents prosperity, and I also have my baby breaths here. So I will be probably, if I have time, I will be basing these today. So this is my color for the week. Love, love, love flowers. Okay. All right. So these are my potatoes. I'm going to be fixing after I get the collard greens on. So I'm going to actually cut up the collard greens with you guys. Um, yes, it is. Always a good price. You know, I'm always looking for a good deal. A good deal. So let me get my cutting board. I'm a cutting board out. So got a little hot, guys. I had to turn the fans up. Well, yeah, thank you so much, Merry Life Journey. You know how I love flowers. Know how I love flowers. So these collard greens, I'm going to be cutting them up. Really, really nice size. Good eating. And so, okay, so everybody have their own way of cutting up their collard greens or whatever. But for me, I just kind of roll them up and cut them and stuff like that. So this is going to be meatless collard greens, and I'm gonna show you guys how to make that. And believe it or not, when I make them, you can hardly tell that I did not add any meat. They taste good. They have very flavorful. They have a lot of still same nutritional value without the meat. Okay. So that's what we're doing. So what I probably do is I will cook some of these. I cook all of these collard greens, and then I probably put some in the freezer for later. Because, like I said, it's kind of hard cooking for one person. But I decided to go ahead and cook today. It's been a long, long weekend. I love cooking. I just like cooking when I have somebody to cook for. Other than myself, because I'm gonna be honest, the prices that I showed you guys are very, very cheap. But majority of the time, it's really cheaper sometimes for me to eat out, even though I do not like eating out that often. But it is sometimes cheaper for me to do so. And so I always focus on the cheaper way out, which is sometimes eating out. But the places that I go and eat, they always have, very good fruit, very good vegetables. It is real food. I do not do a lot of fast food at all. So it's going to always be real food, real eating. Okay. So tell me what you guys fixed today. I know Merry Life Journey, she did breakfast this morning. I kind of watched that. So you guys go and watch her. She did breakfast this morning, and she also did a little juicing this morning. So you might want to kind of tune in and see what she was doing over there. She had a live earlier today. And also Queen is cooking up over there too. But she's also on her, I see you, Queen girl, you also on your fitness journey, which is always good. just being mindful of what you are eating and exercising and all of that good stuff. So on Tea Time After Dark, guys, on Friday night, I talked about being mindful of the things that you eat, being mindful of the things of your stress level and different things like that. So in order, for you to stay healthy, for you to continue to be healthy and to vibe at your highest self. Okay? So let me know what you guys are cooking. What are you guys cooking? Let me turn my fan on, guys. It's a little hot. It's a little hot. I got a ceiling fan on. I'm turning it up a little bit, guys. So, kind of work it. And so these collard greens, like I said, they are really nice sized collard greens. Really, really nice and green. Hopefully they do not appear to be tough or whatever. But I'm going to kind of share the ingredients and stuff that I'm going to be using for these collard greens in a few minutes after I finish cutting them up. Okay, so you are doing, what are you doing today, Mike? Oh, you're baking? Oh, you're having coleslaw for dinner? Okay, that sounds good. Okay. That sounds good. Something quick and easy. Something quick and easy. And so sometimes when I do my collard greens, I do keep some of the stem. Not all of it, but some of it, guys. Okay. But today I'm going to keep a lot of my stem, but they are already kind of pre-cut at the end, so which is a good thing. So it won't take me that long to finish cutting these up. Yeah, that's good. That sounds good. Very quick, easy meals, Mary Lifeturn. Quick, easy meals. Absolutely. I am all for it, but I kind of felt like cooking today and stuff like that. So, and here we go. All right, so I'm going to go on and start boiling my water after I clean them. So go and check my video out that I did for Tea Time After Dark and kind of get some health tips on, mindful eating and different things like that, guys. Go back and watch the replay. Go back and watch the replay. So I'll probably end up sharing most of these collard greens. I put some in the freezer and then I probably share some with my daughter. That's what I probably do, guys. This is actually my first time since I've been inside of the tiny house actually cooking collard greens and stuff like that. This is my first time, guys. So I finally got everything I needed to be, sufficient when it comes to cooking. I've had that pretty much for probably over the summertime, but I really didn't do any real cooking, what I call real cooking. I did the soup the potato soup fall collaboration. So that was good, but that's not, what I call like cooking. So like collard greens and macaroni and cheese, cornbread, that kind of stuff. That's what I call cooking. That's what I call cooking. So other than that, yeah. Let's see, hold on, y'all. So it's a little hot today, guys. I am in Georgia, and the weather is really, really crazy here in Georgia. Um, 1 minute is hot, 1 minute is cold. I mean, it is terrible when it comes to the temperature here. Fall, during the fall season, you have pretty much all kind of weather in one day. It might be cold, it might be warm, it may be hot. And I think it finally got up to like 73 today. And so I'll probably be coming out of this vest, y'all, and pinning my hair up because I'm already hot. Already hot. All right. So I have a few more to cut up, guys, and that's it. That's pretty much it. And then I'm going to wash my collard greens and stuff like that. Yes, I do. I clean my collard greens. Some people don't. They rinse them off, but I actually clean my collard greens. Make sure that they are clean, free from pesticides. Usually I go to the farmer's market and kind of get maybe more organic, but this time I didn't have time. I had a really, really busy weekend, so I didn't have time. So even if I did go to the farmer's market, I would more than likely clean my my collard greens. So I have you kind of watch some of my videos, I have an automatic strainer inside of my sink, which is very, very helpful. I love it. I actually bought this sink from actually Timo, and it had the automatic strainer down in the inside of it, as well as another little compartment. And it is so convenient. I love it. All righty. Some baked fish. What kind of fish, Mary Life's Journey? What kind of fish did you fix today? What kind of fish? Did you fix some hush puppies with that? So what I'm doing now is just kind of washing my collard greens and stuff like that, guys. So bear with me. Some tilapia? Okay, that sounds good. That sounds good. Tilapia is good. Tilapia is excellent. So, Queen, did you fix anything today? What did you fix today? So I am going to take all of my ingredients out of the bag. I literally had just, before I got online, came from the grocery store. So I have not had an opportunity to take anything out of the bag. I was already kind of pushing it far as time, guys, and running late coming online. So I will take everything out of the bag. It is very simple ingredients. Just to very, very simple ingredients when it comes to meatless collard greens. So I started doing, I guess, meatless collard greens probably around 2013. So I kind of got this recipe mastered, I could say. The recipe I kind of learned from one of the chefs that, or one of the cooks at my school, I should say. And she kind of taught me how to cook meatless collard greens and different things like that, and still able to have a great flavor and taste. That was way before I started eating less meat, I should say. I learned how to cook it way before then. So now that I eat, the only thing that I eat is chicken and fish, guys. This is very, very helpful. I am not no way ready to become a vegan, but I am mindful of eating less meat as possible. Okay. So I am not claiming to be a vegan at all, or nor trying to be. Not right now. All righty. All right, guys, give me about a few more minutes. I should be finished doing these collard greens, cleaning these collard greens. All right, so I got my water boiling, and then we're gonna go to the stove in a second, guys. And I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna put. I still use. I love onions. Everybody don't like onions, but I love onions in my collard greens. Um, I started off boiling my water, and then I'm going to add some onions and different things like that to my collard greens. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a sweet onion, and I'm going to use purple onion in my water. I'm not going to put any other seasoning in it at this time. That's just how I do it. I will add seasoning along the way, but for the most part, I'm just going to cut up a few onions, and then I'm going to add it to my water. So I already have my water boiling. Just trying to make sure my collard greens are clean, guys. I like them very clean. I'm extra like that. All right. So I'm going to show you guys how I fix my potato salad. But my main dish today is going to be, for the meatless collard greens. But within the live, I'm going to show you guys how I fix them. How I fix my potato salad too. So I got my collard greens washed, guys. It is good to go. I'm going to kind of let some of the water drain out of it before I add it to my water. Okay? So hopefully my friend Linda will be watching this later on, because I always kind of help her during the holidays to fix her collard greens. So hopefully she can look back at the video. I think she's kind of busy. She told me she was going to tune in, but I think she's kind of busy. But this is going to kind of help her and remind her how to fix the meatless collard greens. So I have my sweet onion that I've already pretty much cut off some of it, and then I have my purple onion that I'm going to be adding to. My fan is blowing it. That I'm going to be adding to my collard greens. So sometimes I like to cut off I had it in the refrigerator, so I like to cut off some of that. So so I'm just going to take a couple of slices of onions, and I'm going to put it inside of my collard greens. I'm going to bring the camera over and show you guys in a second. But I'm just doing a couple of slices. That's all for right now. Okay. So a couple of collard. Okay. All right, guys. I'm going to show you guys. Move my little teapot here. All right, so here we are, guys. I got my water boiling and everything, and I'm going to be adding my ingredients to the water, which is just onions right now. I'm going to be adding onions, so here we go. All right, so here go my onions. I have sweet onions, and then I have purple onions. I'm just adding it to the water. Okay. All righty. Hopefully you guys can see pretty good. See really good. Okay. So that's all I have right now. I'm going to be adding, trying to see if I can get all of these collard greens in there. So I've already washed all of my collard greens, and I'm going to be adding it to my water. Let me turn up my volume a little bit on my water. My cooktop kind of cooks really fast sometimes, so I have to turn it down. Trying to be mindful of that. All right, so I'm going to have to mix. So what? That, guys. So how's the weather where you guys are? How is the weather? Has the weather started breaking where you are? Is it hot today? Is it cold? What is it? All right, so I got a few more collard greens to add to the pot. So, like I said, guys, that was not a lot of collard greens. It is just filling up my pot. Once it cooks down, it's not going to be that much. Just enough for maybe one or two people. So that's pretty much it, guys. Yeah, you're right. It is warm. So I added some onions to that. Added my collard greens. In a few minutes, I'm gonna start on my potato salad. Yep, it is warm. Mary like journeys. It's terrible. It's terrible. So I had my heat on this morning and now I'm about to burn up. Probably need to turn the air on. All right, guys, let me get everything all cleaned up and then I'm gonna start on this potato salad. Why the collard greens fall down? What'd you say, Mary? It's Mary Life Journal. You said that you had a couple of what now? Oh, you haven't ran air in weeks now? Well, that's good, but today it is so hot. Well, it could just be me. It could be me. That's a plus. I haven't ran air either, but for some reason or another, it is really, really toasted today. Kind of toasty. So, guys, you guys can try this recipe and tell me if you like it better than adding meat. Um, The flavor is still good. It's amazing. You don't, I mean, pretty much I don't miss a beat when it comes to the flavor. It is good. It tastes amazing without the meat. Um, I thought the same thing. I thought that it's going to change the flavor of the collard greens, without, because I'm not adding meat or anything like that. But actually, a lot of people, when I fix it, they don't even know that I don't have any meat in it. That's just how good, I, they told me, I should say. They told me it was really good. So I kind of tend to believe them because they ate it all. They was actually eating more of the meatless collard greens than they was of the collard greens that had meat. So because I fixed it at a family event, so that's how I can tell that hey, they liked it because the collard greens that was meatless was gone, and then we still had the ones that had the meat. We still had some of those left. So I'm not bragging. I'm just saying they said it was good, so I have to trust the people that eat it. I have to trust the people that actually eat it. So you know, no means I am not a chef, but I do love cooking. So okay, all right. All right, guys. So I'm gonna bring you guys back over here while I cut up my potatoes for my all right. All right, guys. So we're gonna let that do what it do. Okay. We're gonna let it do what it do. So far, looking good. Like I said, the best price for the collard greens that I've seen in a long time, considering that the collard greens was very healthy. They don't appear to be tough or anything. So there we go. We're gonna let that do what it do, and then we're gonna come back and we're gonna check it out in a second. Okay. All right. So I said I was gonna share my ingredients. So let me unbag the stuff that I have over here that I just kind of hurry up and dropped and came in. So for the collard greens, I add more onions, and then I also add um, vegetable broth or chicken broth to my collard greens. Vegetable broth or chicken broth. Pick and choose whichever one that you choose. It is, to your liking. That is what I use. And I also use some bouillon cubes as well. Okay? Doesn't matter what kind of bouillon cubes. Sometimes it adds a little flavor to it. It makes it taste a little bit better. This is what we're working with, guys. There you go. Okay. All right. So we're gonna start peeling out potatoes. Yeah, I'm gonna be on here for a while. I'll probably show you guys the potato salad later, or either on a short, whichever. Don't know yet. But right now, we are diving into these potatoes to make potato salad. All right, so like I said, it is just me. I'm going to do 2 medium and 2 large potatoes. Or I should say 3. I have 3. to make my potato salad. Okay. So so the collard greens look good, guys. So I usually have my potatoes peeled and all that stuff. Like I said, I was running late because I had to go to the grocery store, guys, and get the rest of my ingredients that I need for my meal today. So, um, I will be having lemon pepper chicken, collard greens, and some potato salad today. Okay. So what I like to do when I'm cutting up my potatoes, I put them in water so they won't turn colors. I don't know how you guys do it, but that's how I do it. Tell me what you guys are cooking today. If you are just coming in, welcome to Feminine Health and Wellness. I am going to be cooking a nutritionist meal today, something that is good and healthy. My main meal that I'm focusing on today is going to be meatless collard greens. You can have it your way. I just choose not to eat a lot of meat. Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, guys. I got hot now. So, like I was saying, you can have it your way. I just choose to eat less meat as possible. And this is what I'm fixing today. So that's my main focus. But while the collard greens are cooking, yes, I did. I put my hair up. I'm hot. While the collard greens are cooking, I'm going to show you guys how I make my potato salad. All right, so don't forget to go and check out my video that I made on Friday for Tea Time After Dark. I talk about mindful eating, how to eat mindfully without actually being on a diet. I don't believe in diets or anything like that, but I do believe in eating healthier, having a healthier lifestyle, watching what you eat and different things like that. I do believe that. I do believe in that. So I will be putting the recipe for the collard greens inside of the description. Now, if you want to know the recipe for my potato salad, I will put it in there for you. But like I said, my main focus meal today is going to be the meatless collard greens. Thank you, Mary Life Journey. She's Mary Life Journey is really, really being helpful out. She is my moderator. I appreciate her. She volunteered to be my moderator. I don't, since this is a new channel, I do not have a lot of subscribers, but I am surely grateful for the subscribers that I have. Okay. All right, welcome to the channel. Tell me what you are eating. Tell me what you're going to be having for dinner today. Tell me how you're going to be, maybe some things that you have changed in your eating habits that you can probably share with someone else. What have you changed in your eating habits to eat a little bit more healthier? What have you incorporated? What have you taken out? Kind of share that in the live. Share that with me. Maybe it, be some great tips and stuff that I can use as well. So basically, when I get ready to do my potatoes for my potato salad, I add water and pretty much a little salt to the water. That's just me. That's how I do it. Mary, you should have took a trip, girl, so you could eat with me. You should have took a trip. All right, guys, I'm almost done cutting up my potatoes. So, what kind of flowers did you buy this week, Mary? Life Journey. What kind of flowers did you buy? Or did you buy some at all? Yeah. I don't know if you had my collard greens without meat before. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But yeah, take notes. It's gonna be good. I promise you. If you try this recipe, you're gonna be like, oh, okay, this is good. But them meat eaters in your house, I'm not sure. Just don't let them know it ain't no meat in there because they're gonna swear it tastes differently. Those carnivores in your house. Straight carnivores, right? Okay, you didn't purchase any flowers this week. So some of my subscribers that just came in, I always buy flowers. I am a flower lover. So these are my flowers that I bought this week. They are orange roses with the baby breaths. I buy flowers just about every other week or so for myself. And so I think I had the lilies the last time y'all seen in my video, and they was orange. They was absolutely stunning. Did not know what color they was going to be until they opened up because when I bought them, they was all closed and they was lilies. They was closed. and they was absolutely stunning lilies. For a short period of time, I thought they was gonna be yellow, but when they opened up, they was actually orange. They was actually orange lilies, so they was absolutely beautiful. So you go back and watch my other video, you'll see you'll see my lilies. You'll see it. Look at what I did with my towel, y'all. So these are orange. I was feeling a little orange today, so that's why I got the orange roses. So the color orange represents prosperity. All right. All right, so I'm gonna dice up my potatoes. And then we're gonna check back on the collard greens in a second, guys. Let me show y'all what it's looking like so far. So I don't know if I'm gonna be on here the whole entire time, so you guys can see what the collard greens turn out to be, but I will do a short. Thank you so much. Yeah, you know how much I love flowers, girl. I actually went to the what you call it? I went to the shop the plant stop this weekend. I did have time to do that in the midst of everything. She had an actual sale going on, and I got an opportunity to go to the plant stop. So if you go back and watch my video, you'll see the plant stop. It's not shop. She kind of corrected me. I thought it was the plant stopped. So how long does it take to cook the collard? Well, it's only a small batch of collard greens, so it's probably not going to take that long. Not as long as if I was, doing it in my soup pot, for a lot of people. So we're gonna check back. I want to say maybe right now the collard greens are looking good. I want to say usually about an hour, maybe. It just depends on how tough the collard greens are. I have cooked collard greens in an hour. I have cooked collard greens in 2 hours, 3 hours. It just depends on how tough the collard greens are. So I would say this should not. I'm on video. Look, I'm on video. Y'all say hello to Amir.
Hello.
Say hello to Amir. That is my grandson. So yeah, like I said, it depends on how tough the collard greens are and stuff like that, how long it's going to take. So I would say these collard greens, from the texture and everything of it, it's probably not going to take no more than maybe a good hour and a half. Okay. So give me 1 second, guys. I'm going dead, y'all. Plug it out. So yeah, that's how much I would guess. I'm just kind of guessing, y'all. Kind of guessing. Really don't know. All right, so I was losing a little power, y'all. So, like I said, I'm kind of guessing. Don't know how long. I'm just kind of guessing. Okay. All right. So So I kind of wash my potatoes off, and then I'm gonna dice them up. I'm gonna dice them up. So I ended up not using the other potato. Didn't feel like cutting it up. This is gonna be plenty for me for next week. So don't know. I cut my potatoes up kind of like a medium size. Um, when I'm doing my potato salad, I don't know. I never measure it out. I'm kind of old school. Don't know. Some people have to be really perfectionist about cutting their dicing theirs up into dices, but for me, it's just getting it done. Getting it done. It's gonna all taste the same at the end. It's gonna all taste the same at the end. So I don't know. I'm not a perfectionist when it comes to dicing up potatoes. I just don't like them too large or too small. So that's just me. But I do know the smaller you cut them, the less time you have to cook them. And so, but this is how it's working so far. So how long does it take for you to cook collard greens, Mary? You know, how long does it take you? Don't forget to thumb up the live, guys. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new here. I am Dominique. I am Feminine Health and Wellness. On this channel, we focus on health and wellness, all that good stuff. Right. Yeah. It depends on the texture of them. I mean, I have cooked collard greens in 45 minutes, like I said, and I have had some that takes hours. So it just depends. Um, yeah. So if you're, yeah, most part, yeah, sometimes 2 hours. Yeah, you're right. It can. It can take that long sometimes. Yeah. You know, my grandson come over here and he gets snacks. So that's what he came over to here to do. He really didn't come to see me. He just came to eat. Yeah, they're kind of spoiled. They have their own little individual snack basket over here that they eat from. Right. Queen, are you still there? Yeah, I would like to know how Queen cook her collard greens as well. Kind of get some ideas or whatever for for myself. Queen, are you there? So, guys, if I don't know how long I've been on, but if I don't finish the collard greens, I'm going to show them in a short along with the potato salad. So you will get a chance to see the results of it. She's working in this. Yeah, I know. We all do. Working and listening in the background. Working and listening. So, yeah. So, guys, I will be doing another market in December. So I'll probably take you guys along, with the Christmas market. It's actually called a Merry Market. And I'll be taking you guys along for the Merry Market too. So I will be selling a lot of my products, pretty much the same products that I usually sell. I'm going to just bag them up as like gift bags for the holiday. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So y'all kind of stay tuned for that. I'm kind of trying to get myself prepared for it right now for the Merry Market. Just kind of getting some holiday things, some holiday gift bags in order and stuff like that. Still going to be selling my journals, my candles, and different things like that. So just look out for it, guys. Look out. All right, so get ready to put my potatoes on for the potato salad. And so the only thing that I did, guys, was just add what do you call it, salt to it. That's it. And then I'm gonna boil some eggs. Yep, I put eggs in my potato salad. That's what I do. Alright. So let's check out the collard greens, guys. See how they doing. All right, guys. So this is my collard greens. They're cooking real good here, as you can see. Okay. So far, so good. The only thing that I added, guys, for my subscribers that just came in the room, I added onions and water. That's all I added so far. Once this cooks down, I'm going to add some of my ingredients. And then here are my potatoes for my potato salad. Okay. All righty. So we cooking with oil now, guys. We cooking with oil. All right. And then I'm going to have my lemon chicken. I'm going to put that inside of my confectionery oven. Yeah, they do. Thank you. Thank you. They do. They look pretty good. I did not cut up this last potato, guys. I didn't feel like it. I mean, that's enough. That's enough. Way more than enough for me. Did not feel like it. So I had bought these little containers at the dollar store when I went, or the grocery store, I should say, and I'm going to be putting my potato salad in one of these containers. So. So I'm gonna wash this out, guys, and get this ready. So I was in a cooking mood, and I decided to come on here and kind of cook with you guys today. I think I'm going to do what is it called? My zucchini bowls. Very life journey. She loves those when I cook those, and I'm going to be giving you guys the recipe for that, and I'm going to be cooking those online. What that does consist of meat, and I may substitute that meat for turkey. So, Very Life Journey, just wait on it, girl. I'm coming around to it. She love those, and they are called zucchini bowls. All right. What you think about that, Mary? What you think about that? The zucchini bowls. Girl, that was some good eating that night, right? That was some really good eating that night. We had a ball. That night we had a ball, right? We had a ball. Some good eating. What I fixed? I fixed that and something else. I can't remember. I'm gonna make a trip. Yes, girl. That was good eating right there. So, yeah. Come on. I'm gonna fix. I don't know when. I ain't gonna make no promises, guys. But I am going to do the zucchini bowls. They are. I mean, they are awesome, awesome. I can't say nothing less about it. You have to ask Very Life Journey, and hey, they was good. Wasn't nothing left. Even the people that say they don't eat zucchini or they don't eat vegetables, all of it was gone. Every last bit of it. Yep. So what I put in my potato salad, guys, is pickles, mayo, salt and pepper, sweet relish pickles or dill pickles. It doesn't matter. It's going to be good. Salt and pepper, eggs, which I need to put my eggs on. Eggs, and a little, not too many onions, but just a little onion. Just a few onions, not too many. And the eggs, I can put eggs in it, but then I also kind of garnish the topping with eggs or whatever. So that's mostly what I use the eggs for. More so, or more so of garnishing the potato salad. don't even know how long I've been on, guys. I've been on an hour. Yeah. So I'll probably be on about, I don't know, 30 more minutes. Not going to stay on here too much longer, but about 30 more minutes, depending on how I feel. So I'm going to just add 3 eggs. Yeah, I hadn't did it in a while. Y'all, I hadn't did it in a while, cooking it up today. Sometimes I just get in that mood and I will cook. But like I said, sometimes it's a no-go for me because it's easier sometimes for me to eat out. So y'all enjoy it. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, guys. Let me know if you guys are cooking Thanksgiving dinner or you guys celebrating Thanksgiving. I'm not, but let me know if you are. You know, it's such a delay on YouTube sometimes, guys. I could just watch the video and see myself going back and forth, and I'm on a whole nother, topic. I was maybe, as time go on, YouTube would be very close to, I guess the present time, I should say. So the collard greens look good, guys. It is coming along. I added more water. I am trying to get it to cook down some more, but I needed to add a little bit more water. And then I'm going to add my ingredients. So I think it's been about, 30 minutes or so since the collard greens have been on. I don't know. I'm not really timing it, but I think so. Maybe about 30 minutes. So I kind of covered that. So let me know what you guys are cooking. What are you guys cooking today? What are you guys cooking today? Right. You guys see the collard greens in a second. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the broth. Like I said, you can use chicken broth or you can use vegetable broth. I'm going to add it. I'm going to add probably all 3 cans to it. Yeah, I'll probably add all 3 cans to it. So, right. So, yeah, my potatoes are boiling and everything, guys. So, let's see. Yeah, they're not quite ready. Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, I do. I use seasonal. I use seasonal. I'm still, still Southern girl. I use seasonal. I use seasonal, but I don't have to use that much because it is a lot of seasoning in the broth. And so I am still a Southern belle. I love my seasonal. Do I use a lot of it? No, I do not, but I still use seasoning. So you can use seasonal, whatever it is that you generally season your collard greens with. But for me, it's going to be some all natural stuff, I should say. Um, Nature seasoning, that's what I'm going to use today. And then sometimes I may add some more seasoning. It just depends on how I feel. You know, depends on how I feel. So my potatoes are boiling over, y'all. Boiling over. So, yep, I add seasoning. I'm gonna change pots, y'all, because my potatoes are over boiling here. So, depending on, like I said, whatever seasoning you choose to, you know. All right, so probably about 5 more minutes on my potatoes, and I'll be fixing the potato salad. I'm gonna only stay on here probably another, let's see here, another 15 minutes, and I will show you guys in a short the end results of my potato salad and my meatless collard greens. So I'm going to show you guys what the collard greens look like so far. They look good. Once this boils down, I'm going to add my seasoning to it. So this is what it's looking like so far. And then my potatoes, I changed pots, guys, on you because it was boiling over. So that is where I am with that. Oh, I am hot, y'all. Burn it up. Guys, thank you so much for hanging in here with me today. Thank you so much. And while you are in here, do not forget to thumb up the live. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Girl, if y'all went on live with me, I have my house dress on, the the window up, baby. I would not have these clothes on. I promise you. And I'll show you guys my flowers once I put them in the vase. I'll probably do a short with that as well. So y'all can see my flowers for the week. My orange roses. Girl, yes. I had a whole house dress on, the whole 9 yards, baby. We'll be having all these clothes on. That's right. Okay. Yes. That's the real deal. So turn my fan, turn my other fan on. Yes, yes, yes. All right, guys. So I have been on here for a good while, guys. I think it's been what, like an hour. All right, 10 more minutes, guys. Probably gonna get a chance to see my potato salad. I don't know. It don't take that long to fix that. The collard greens, I will most definitely show you guys the end results of the collard greens. Uh, right. So potatoes are ready. All right, so I'm gonna mix up the potato salad, guys. So, like I said, the only thing I really add to my potato salad is mayo, pickles, salt and pepper, eggs, and a little onion. All right, so my potato salad is ready. Sometimes I put my so my products. Guys, for some of you guys that do not know, I sell journals online on Amazon as well as my candles. I have different fragrances of candles. I do have some of my fall fragrances. My fall fragrances are Christmas tree, apple pumpkin, and berry balsam. So those are the fall fragrances when it comes to the candles. But I also have some of my best sellers, which is Cherrylicious, which is one of my best sellers, I should say, when it comes to some of my customers. They love Cherrylicious. Um, Now, when it comes to the journals, I am on Amazon. I have a time to eat journal. That particular journal is going to help you with your meal prepping. It's going to help you with um, grocery list, kind of help you stay on track, stay on budget, that kind of stuff. Yeah, and they do. You're right. Thank you, Mirror Life Journey. The candles and the journals make a great stocking stuffer. Great, great, great stocking stuffers, guys. So go back, watch my videos when I do say have a video up, and it tells about all of my candles, all of my journals that I have. They're very, very cost effective, very great stocking stuffers. I have journals for kids, and I have journals for teachers, and I have just regular daily journals that you can just journal with on a daily basis. Go and check them out. Go check out the video. It's going to do that video. It's going to talk about all of the journals that I have. It's going to talk about, you get a chance to kind of peek on the inside of the journals to see what the journals look like on the inside. Or you can just click my link in my description, and you can go and check out the journals for, holiday sales and stuff like that. So you can just kind of take a moment, guys, go over there, click, check it out, see what you like, see what you think, and stuff like that. So that is what I have for the holiday season. I also have um, bracelets that I do sell. They are crystal chakra type bracelets that I do have as well. Um, and I also sell herbal teas for some of my subscribers that do not know. I have herbal teas for um, men and women. And if you know of a loved one that could benefit from the herbal teas, that will be a great stocking stuffer as well. They come in a beautiful black tin can, easy to stick inside of a stocking for the holiday or a gift bag. I do custom teas as well. My custom teas, you have to kind of reach out to me and we'll do like a little quick consultation, and I will do a specialized tea. Or if you just want me to do a tea for somebody and you are aware of maybe some of the things that they are going through, I can also do a customized tea for that too. So, but go back and watch the video. I go more into details about the candles, the tea, the journals, and you could just click inside the bio, inside of my bio on my YouTube channel, and it's going to take you straight to the teas. It's going to take you straight to um, Amazon, and you'll be able to see those particular journals and stuff like that. So, thank you so much, Mary. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. So when I'm doing my potato salad, guys, I don't like a lot of pickles, but I do like the juice from the pickles. It makes it have a really, really nice taste. So that's what I'm trying to do. So yeah, so make sure you check it out. And then especially with Tea Time After Dark, sometime I will have my candles on there. But I also love making candles, but I also love buying candles, different kind of fragrances. So just like I told you guys before, I may burn different kind of candles in different rooms. It just depends on, you know, what it is that I don't know. I want to smell throughout my house. Okay. And so, like I said, I add a little salt, a little pepper. I don't measure. I don't measure anything, guys. I don't know how many dashes of salt or pepper that's needed. I don't know. I don't measure. I just do it to taste. So I'm going to taste it, and I'm going to see what I need. And that's pretty much that. That's all that I put in there. I'm going to cut some of these sweet onions up. Yeah. Thank you, Queen. Thank you for hanging in here with me, girl. Thank you so much for hanging in here with me. I'm on in the background. I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate it. I just wanted to know uh, how you cook your collard greens. How do you cook your collard greens? Do you what kind of seasonings I would say that you would add in there? Because I know, of course, you don't put any meat. Yeah, I know. I appreciate you, girl. I watch you. Had you in my background as well. Excuse me. All right, so I'm gonna taste this potato salad. See what it's tasting like. See if I need to add anything else. Welcome to the live. Welcome in. Today I am fixing meatless collard greens. So welcome to the live. Don't forget to come in and thumbs up the live. Let's see. Tastes good, y'all. That's all I got to say. It tastes good. Tastes really, really good. Y'all may not believe it. I might have to get my grandson over here to taste it. so he could tell me how it tastes. But it's good. It's real good. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. Yep, you use vegetable broth. That's always good. And that's what I was just saying. You could do, pick and choose. Pick and choose. Best vegetable broth. For me, I'm using the chicken broth. Either way, I'll use vegetable broth or chicken broth, whichever one. I still add my regular seasoning. You add the garlic, and yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. I've never tried it with garlic, but I might try some garlic next time, Queen. Might try it the next time with some garlic. Yeah, bouillon, yeah. And that's what I was saying. I was gonna add the broth and add some bouillon cubes as well. Rather than so, right, right. Whichever one, it's always to your liking. Whatever you like, it's always to your liking. Once you try it and you cook it, and then you might say, "Hey, I want to add this or that to it." Then that's it's always to your liking. I may take a recipe and switch it up, do the basics, and then add my own twist to it. Just depends on what it is that I'm cooking. That's just how I do it. So I may start off with it, and then I might do a little twist in between and add things that I may like. Okay. So I am finished with my potato salad. As you can see, it's good. It don't take that long. It don't take that long at all. I will show you guys the potato salad, and then I will do a short on the collard greens, and I will kind of link it for you guys. Some people put what is it, parsley or whatever. I mean, not parsley, but paprika on their potato salad. Mm, You know, sometimes I do just for decoration, but you got to be really careful with paprika because it is a bitter taste. It comes off a little bitter if you use too much. But basically, if I use it, it's only for decoration, only. But I do know a lot of people that use paprika to do on the grill and stuff like that when they're grilling, and it doesn't taste as bitter. But when you are using it on potato salad, yeah, it's just for the decor. I don't even know if I have any. I'm gonna have to see. Just for decor. Just for decor. I'm gonna have to see, guys. Do I have some paprika? Oh, paprika. Paprika. I probably don't, but however, that's what we do. That is what we do. No paprika. But this is my potato salad. So don't have paprika, but I am going to put some type of herb on top for the decor. just for the cook. All right, guys, I am done with the potato salad. I'm going to show you guys the collard greens before I leave. That is the potato salad. I'm going to show you the collard greens before we leave. I'm not going to stay on to finish the rest of the collard greens or whatever, but I'm going to show you guys what they're looking like, and then I'm going to do a quick short on them when I'm finished. So this is the collard greens. They're boiling down. I'm going to probably put the broth in there. Let you guys see me put the broth in there. And then I'm going to let it continue to cook. It is not done, but it is boiling down. And I want to put my broth in there and let it marinate with the collard greens and cook a few more minutes, okay? So that's where we are. That's where we are. So I'm going to show you guys, put this in here. So like I said, I'm going to add all 3 cans. And then we're going to end this live, guys. End it. Because I need to go put my house dress on and get out of these clothes and get comfortable so I can eat. So I can eat. Okay? So that's one. And then you can't open it, y'all. Struggling. But anyway, this is my second can of broth I'm going to add. I don't know, guys. I may not need to add that third can. I don't know. We're going to see. So I added 2 of the cans of broth. Okay. I'm going to add some seasoning and a bouillon cube. The seasoning and a bouillon cube. So, as you guys can see, I don't know how much of this you can see. Right. So I'm going to add some seasoning. All right. And I'm going to add a bouillon cube to it. And then I'm going to show you guys the results when it is fully done. Okay. Uh-oh. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I am hot, sweaty, all that good stuff. So, thank you so much for subscribing to the channel. Thank you for watching. Guys, I thank you for staying on with me for almost what? 2 hours. Almost 2 hours, guys. Almost 2 hours. I thank you so much. I'm going to come back and I'm going to show you guys my the end results of my meatless collard greens. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. Like I said, I did finish my potato salad. And I'm going to have my lemon pepper chicken and the collard greens today. So on the live, I'm going to show you the collard greens, my plate. I'm going to plate it up, and I'm going to sit down and eat. And I'm going to put my house dress on, y'all. Put my house dress on. All right. So thank you so much for thumb up in the live, guys. I enjoyed the live too. It was fun. I haven't did this much cooking in a long time, so I'm trying to get acclimated to the cooking again. Like I said, it is always so hard to cook for one person. I went from cooking for a family of 5 to one. Very, very hard. I'm learning how, and I am enjoying it while I am learning. So, a new chapter in my life, guys. Thank you so much for joining me on Feminine Health and Wellness. Bye for now.